Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you like my new intro that I worked on. So today I'm just going to show you guys my get ready with me routine voiceover because I like to focus when I do my makeup, so I'd rather just record it and then show you guys speaking over it. So what I'm going to do is brush my eyebrows up, as you can see. Then I'm going to take my angled brush with my pomade and then fill in my eyebrows like I did in my first makeup tutorial video, and we're just going to start from the bottom, line, draw it out, then fill in the rest. And mind you, do not get the inward or the in of your eyebrows, if that makes sense, because we're just going to make that seamlessly blend in with the brush. So we're going to repeat on the other eyebrow as well. Now I'm just going to take my LA Girl concealer in the color Porcelain, and I'm going to conceal these brows. So what we're going to do now is take a foundation brush or concealing brush, blending brush, and we're going to blend that concealer out. And I like to add some on the lids to prime my eyes for eyeshadow. Here what I did is I took some of my setting powder, or you can use a face powder, whatever powder you like to use, and set that lid to prep it for eyeshadow. Now I'm going to take my James Charles palette and take that light brown and put that in the creases and blend it out for that seamless transition. Next, we're going to take this light orange color and mix that in as well into the creases so we can get a beautiful brown orange look. Now, after we're done blending those two pretty colors in, we're going to take that darker brown and blend it in the creases as well, but we're going to focus more under the bone. Remember guys, blending is key, blending is key. Just keep blending that brush and blend, 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 blend. Lastly, for the eyebrows, we're going to take that dark brown, almost black color, and we're going to put that in, I don't know how to explain this part, the outer corner of your eyelid. And we want to get that transition to that darker color. So when we do the creases, it's going to look amazing. So put that black dark color in the inner corner and blend it seamlessly towards the inner corner of your eye. Now I'm going to take this old makeup tool that I used for a couple years. It's probably expired, but it's the Revlon glitter stick. So I'm going to take the softer end and make that crease with a no concealing method, if that makes sense. It's just going to get that crease for you with the stick. and do that on both sides. And then I like to tap it in so it can go in like an ombre instead of just having like a hard, tough inner corner. So use your finger to blend that out. Now I'm going to take the other side with the glitter and tap it on top of that crease so we can get a glittery look with the metallic underneath. I'm taking my Derma E face oil and I'm putting just 2 drops, one on each side of my face so I can hydrate to prep for foundation. Now I'm taking my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer and I'm going to take a good amount. That way we can really fill in the pores so we can have a soft, filtered look for our foundation. And we're just going to blend and blend, blend, blend. I like to pat it in because it pats straight into my pores instead of rubbing it against my skin. Now we're getting into the foundation. So I'm going to take my 2 colors that I mixed because my skin color is very hard to match. And I'm going to just use that flat brush and paint it on. Then I'm going to take my buffing brush from Morphe, I think it is. Yes, Morphe. And I'm just going to buff and blend that into my skin. And then after I'm done doing that, I'm going to take my beauty blender and pat the rest in. That way it sets into my skin. Now I'm going to take that same color from LA Girls in the color Porcelain, and we're just going to lightly put that under the eyes, on the nose, on the chin, and on the forehead. Then I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution concealer in the color C6. It's a little darker, and I'm just going to mix that in as well and tap that in the same areas. Now we're going to take a wet beauty blender or damp beauty blender and pat that in to get a seamless highlight under your eyes. I didn't know what to say, but you guys get the idea. Now I'm going to take my setting powder. I use Makeup Revolution, I use Sacha Buttercup, and I also use Kat Von D's Lock-It powder. But today I'm just going to use the Makeup Revolution. And we're just going to seamlessly pat that in under your eyes with a wet or damp beauty blender. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I love, love, love to contour my nose because I love to get that pointy button nose look, I guess. So I'm going to take that powder and I'm going to line it against the bridges of my nose. These lashes are so amazing. I ordered them online on Amazon. You get 15 pairs for $12. I'm going to put that link in my description box for you guys. They're amazing. I've been putting on eyelashes since I was like 18. I'm now 23, so it's pretty much easy for me. It takes me like a couple seconds. I don't really need tweezers or anything. But so now we're just going to put the lashes on and complete this eye look. This is my favorite part in the whole makeup process. Blending out that freaking highlight right there, that contour, Like, it's just like the start of a brand new face. So now we're just going to blend all that powder out. Now for the contour, I'm going to take my NYX contour palette. It's a dupe for the Anastasia contour palette. Obviously, it's probably not as amazing, but it works really good for me. So I'm just going to go into the cheekbones and blend that out seamlessly around the whole face. So I'm going to get the cheekbones, I'm going to get around my forehead, and I'm also going to get my jawline just a tad bit. Now I'm going to take that same contour palette I used for my cheeks, and I'm going to use a blending brush, and I'm going to chisel my nose just a little bit more to give it more contour. I like to use the Mario Badescu setting spray. It works really good for me. It doesn't give me a matte or dewy. It just completely sets it for all types, all skin types. So now I'm going to take my highlighter. I think it's a Makeup Revolution brand, and then it's the color Strobe. And I'm going to take a highlighting brush instead of a fan brush and just fan it all over my cheeks and my nose. Now, all I'm doing is just brushing out my lace front. I also got this on Amazon. It was about $40, and it's super long, super nice, feels really good. It's obviously not long-term wear, but for moments like this, it's really amazing, especially pictures. So I'm going to use mascara and line the bottom lash so we can finish out that eye look to make it more dramatic. And I also put some in my brows so my eyebrows stay and last all day. Now I'm going to take my Eco Gel and a toothbrush just to lay them edges down, girl, and do it on both sides. Now we have the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.